Today's sponsored video goes to our partners with the Hi-Fi high quality sounds. It's a wireless Bluetooth speaker that is very small and portable. It can be put into, let's say, your bag or rucksack, taking it into for sports when you're training alone, specifically if you play team sports or individual sports and you're practicing in terms of developing your skills. You can bring this little speaker just for times where you're a bit bored or you're just doing constant repetition and you need a bit of music in the background or a bit of motivational speeches or podcasts. This is a very nice and high quality mini portable speaker that you can bring with you, whether it's your sports, you take it to the gym, or just having it at home as well, just to have something in the background going on, listening to some music, podcasts to give you that extra energy and motivation to do whatever work you're doing, and as we said, playing sports. So it goes hand in hand with what our channel's about in terms of inspiring and showcasing the equipments of different sports that you may play. This is a very nice speakers that we've tested out ourselves as well. Soon we will be bringing out these products as well in this promotion, but for now we're just using this. So if you want to get a pair of these mini portable speakers, links in the bio. Make sure to get yourself one. It's very, very cheap for these, around 17, 18 pounds or euros. Much more cheaper than many high branded ones at the moment. So if you want to save money with very good quality music and good quality output, then make sure to get yourself a pair of these. Back to the on feet. How's it going, everyone, and hope you're doing well. Welcome to this unboxing and boot review video of the Neymar Jr.'s Puma Future Ultimates. These are of course the highest tier of the Puma Future lines, currently costing around 220 to 230 euros a pound for these Puma foot boots. Very accommodating for wide and very wide feet. Of course, narrow and normal feet types, you can also wear these, but just you've got to get the right sizing to get the best comfort. Of course, as you can see as well, it comes with a string bag, so you don't need to get yourself any extra 10-20 pound string bag from Puma. It comes automatically with it, so that is an extra plus. And of course, with the sole plate, it can be worn on the likes of FG and AG pitches, firm ground and artificial grass. Puma have written on the title as well, it's just for FG. However, if you look at the sole plate patterns with the design of the Chronicle studs, it's perfect to be worn on the likes of artificial grass as well, synthetic grass, 3G, 4G. Just make sure, as we always recommend out of the box use, is to use it at least a minimum of a week to 2 weeks, training by yourself or with a few friends, doing some technical work, doing some agility work, running around with them, just so the material on the upper softens up for you to get used to the boots themselves, and then you can take them into team training or matches later on. So in terms of sizing, especially if you're watching this for the first time and you haven't seen any of our previous colorways of the Future 7s Ultimate Editions, these are exactly the same, although it's the signature boot for Neymar in terms of his colors. The design and the sizing hasn't changed much. So as you can see in the midfoot and toe box area, there's a lot of space in the midfoot, designed for wide and very wide feet. So if you have wide and very wide feet, we recommend just going true to size, your usual Puma footwear sizing. Shouldn't need to adjust any of it, as it fits very comfortably and very nice. But of course, if you're buying this for the first time and you're unsure, you can always order 2 size, your true to size and half size up, and see how they feel. If you feel like you can't afford to get both pairs, you can always just go to the local Puma store or football boot store that sell these and try on the various sizing, and then you can either order there on the physical store or come back and order online if it's cheaper online for the right size. But the most important thing is you've got to find the right comfort for you, and most of the time the people in our team and players in our team have wide and very wide feet, have just gone true to size and found it very comfortable. Even going laceless as well, you can do that too, and going true to size will give you that nice and comfortable fit with enough lockdown and stability when wearing the boots. For narrow feet, go one full size down. It's too much space in the midfoot and toe box area. That's going a half size down will not do it, and you're still going to find it to be too loose in the toe box area especially. For normal feet types, you can always try half size down, but for very snug and tighter fits, you would want to go one full size down as well for normal feet types, especially if you plan to go laceless. Do go one full size down, that will give you a more tight and snug fit. If you go half size down, it'll give you a bit more leeway in terms of midfoot and laces area, midfoot and toe box area after doing up the laces. And if that's what you prefer, then you can go ahead with that as well, going half size down. But do note that will give you a bit more space even if you have normal feet types. But do leave a comment down below in this video in terms of what you think as well, as your comments and your feedback, pros and cons, really help out people watching this video now or in future reference decide to see if these are for them or whether they should go for a different pair of Puma boots such as the King or the Ultras. If you can't afford these Elite Editions or Ultimate Editions, the top tiers, then make sure to go and have a look on our video for the Pro Editions and also the Match Editions, which we have done a review for those. They're much more of a cheaper price, and also in terms of differences in upper of the material is not too much difference between the two. So do have a look at them if your price or budget is a big issue for you and you're not willing to pay 200, 220, especially if you're only going to be playing once a week or twice a week. But thanks again for watching this unboxing and review. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave it a like and to subscribe, and we'll see you next time for another unboxing in the near future. All the very best and take care.